Good everyone, today's video today it's a Talisman Series driveout in the Stug 3A. This thing has been a fucking nightmare to grind footage for. I'm not even joking. This is probably, what, attempt number 6 of trying this? I've had nothing but full up tiers. I've had nothing but getting one shot. I've had my shells do basically nothing. And you name it. It's very frustrating, as you can imagine. And I would love to know why it is going so wrong. The most amount of kills I've got in a game is 2. Most of the time, though, I was just getting one tapped without getting to do anything. As you can imagine, it is very frustrating. When you're trying to grind footage for a vehicle that people obviously want to see, and it's just very frustrating. I just can't seem to do it. And I've this is a restart. I've had to leave a game because obviously I got wiped out the second I could do anything in the stalls. So that's why my crew is locked at the moment. But it's just the fact that every single time I've taken this vehicle out, I've been getting fucked over. It's either been my shells do nothing and they kill me, or they just kill me. And it's very frustrating because I can't get anything out of this tank. Like I've not been able to get anything out of this tank for probably about 2 hours, and it's frustrating. It really is frustrating because there's nothing I can do about it. Like, but hopefully on this attempt we get something because I'm starting to grow tired of this tank now. I'm starting to grow tired of obviously reintroducing the tank, just describing the story of me and the bond I had with this thing. But because I keep getting fucked over by not only the matchmaker, but just in general the shit list, it's not helpful. And the only reason why I haven't skipped this vehicle is because I realised after I recorded the Marder that the Stug was still to be done. And to be truthfully honest, folks, I'm on my last. I really cannot be bothered to take this vehicle out once more if this recording goes sour. I really cannot be asked. It's just the fact that I've been getting fucked over by the matchmaker, I've been getting fucked over by the shit list, and I'm just growing tired of it. And it's really only this vehicle it's been affecting. The others have been fine. I had 2 games in the Marder, did that. I had 2 games in the Panzer 4, sorry, the Panzer 3E, not the GE, sorry, the J. And fair enough, the first game was a one tap, but at least I got something in the second game, albeit not very good. But it's just heavily frustrating because I just can't seem to get anything out of this tank. And that's the annoying thing because I'm obviously running this series for a reason. I want to do this thing. And yet Gaijin's just like, nope, you can't do that because we won't let you, pretty much. It feels that way at the moment, folks. And it's annoying because obviously this isn't a bad tank. Look at that, full up tier again. This isn't a bad vehicle. It's just the matchmaking and the sheer amount of bad luck I've had trying to grind footage for this bloody thing. And it's just an absolute pain in the backside. I've never had such a temperamental vehicle for a video. And that's not a joke. That is honestly not a joke. I've never had such a bad temperamental vehicle in the series, like in any of my series, than this thing. Like I say, this is not a bad vehicle. I've always loved the Stugs. But it is the fact that I'm just getting screwed over by the shit list. I'm getting screwed over by the matchmaker constantly. And that's why I just can't wait to move on from this vehicle. Obviously, you'll see the Marder, and obviously I'm a lot happier in the Marder one. But great driving there. But It's just the fact that I just keep getting screwed over. Have you got a problem? Like, fuck off. Honestly. As you can tell, my nerves are on their last. And I don't have time to deal with bullshit like that guy is. Nor do I have the patience. Okay, there used to be a spot around here I used to use a lot. I think they've changed this map a bit, so... Yeah, they've definitely changed this map around. These rocks didn't used to be here. Those rocks were never there. What's going on over here? I can't see anything. I'm gonna back up because I honestly don't trust this tank's armor. That's a T-34. Is he dead? Yeah, he's dead. Hang on, it's reverse right. I've just seen something. It must be a light vehicle in B. Yeah, I've just seen the little shit. Come on, Panzer IV, out the way. Oh, for God's sake. Another freaking 105. And my heat round just did nothing. Finally. I got a kill. Oh dear. And like, this isn't what I would consider to be a bad talisman either. If anything, this is actually quite an alright talisman. I mean, nowadays it's not a vehicle I would choose to talisman. But you still get the idea. Like, this back in the day would have been a monster of a talisman. But because of the matchmaking screwing me over, there's not really a lot I can do, unfortunately, folks. Right, he's just marked something out here. There you are, it's a locust. Does he see me? Well, clearly he doesn't. Really? Right, AP. Since we might have to shoot for his house at this rate. Yep, we have to shoot for the house. Which, if you didn't know, is actually a thing. You can shoot through those houses. Come on, dude, shoot the fucking locust, man. There we go. That took all my AP, but got rid of him at least. Oh lordy. That's an LVT with the 57mm. Or rather was. Okay. This is going a heck of a lot better than the other battles I've had in this tank. Once again, that is not a joke. If you think I'm joking, oh god, that's a half track. Trying to shoot him blind here. There we go. Hit the driver right in the face for the 75mm. Okay, I'm gonna load a smoke round here. Our engine is well, our transmission's out, but our engine isn't. I'll put 2 smoke down and then I'll go back to full heat. Our ammo rack was very close to blowing then, so we're kind of lucky. This is honestly a breath of fresh air compared to what I've had in this vehicle. Like I say, back in the day, this would have been a monster of a talisman. Because for those of you that never played back in like 2015 and stuff, this thing was an absolute god. I remember it just steel clubbing ever living shit out of anyone who got near it. Oh, please don't tell me there's someone up here with me. There. Right. One in the engine. And one in the turret. You've seen that, haven't you? That's fair enough, though. It's only a BTR, I'm not too concerned about it. Where's he gone? There he is. Nice. See, I'm starting to be cheered up now. I'm starting to really be cheered up. I mean, this is a bit of a dirty spot, which, by the way, folks, if you do use this spot, you want to be on the opposite side. It will take some time to get here, but trust me, this spot is worth it. However, I would recommend doing it in a turreted tank, not a tank destroyer like this. Yeah, now I'm starting to feel a little happier. So, that's always nice. I'm feeling a bit happier now. I'm just checking behind me. Okay. Did that coal sink guy left? Yes, he did. Yeah, I'm sorry if I sounded a bit pissed off in the first opening. Like, I really was pissed off, but now that I'm actually having some fun in this thing, it really helps to cheer me up. So yeah, sorry if I sound like a total arsehole in the opening, but bullshit, folks, that's the way the cookie crumbles. And well, with this team, the cookie has already crumbled. But I'm not bothered about the team. I finally had a breath of fresh air driving this vehicle. Okay, that Puma is currently watching my arse, so greatly appreciated. What's that? Chaffee. And a T50. Okay. Nah, reloaded too slow there. That's fine, that's a T50 though, so we've got to be aware of that little shit. What's that? Armoured car. Better flip around and deal with that, because, well, I know exactly what that little thing can do if I give it, or if I give my own side to it. There? Yep, beautiful. Oh, I love being happy, Joe. Right, where are you, little shit? See, I can hear you driving up. See if we can shoot the Chaffee. I'm just worried about my left because I don't know whereabouts he is. I don't even think he can drive up, folks. I don't think, at least. Okay, the Chaffee is dead. It was a Chinese Chaffee. Yeah, he can't get up here. Let's go for it. He's not looking. Perfect. Right. Dump a smoke. Let's get out of it. Dumping a smoke probably isn't the best move to make, but at least they'll shoot into the smoke and not at me, so there's that benefit. Okay, so something capped the A point when I wasn't looking. I've just seen it. Come on, little Stuggy. That is a nickname of this tank that I give it, by the way. Stuggy. It's because I used to have a mate named Dougie. And he was quite short, and he liked this tank because it was short and it had a short gun. So, loader and ammo, which should have blown. We'll gloss over that. Oh Jesus, what was that? I think that was from behind. There's a 105 team right over there. What is that? BT7. Yep, he's seen my track, so I was only doing that to have a look because I couldn't identify the tank. Well, at the time I couldn't identify the tank. Okay, he's looking there so he can see my arse. Which, unlike mine and Derp Angel's joke, we ain't showing the leg. So I've got Stuart and a BT7. Chiha Kai has just nailed him. I don't think he actually realizes I can shoot down there. Break, break, break. I can hull break a BT7, so I don't even have to like aim specifically. There we go. Let's kill number 9. Yeah, you don't know how happy I am right now, folks. Honestly, I'm in a lot better mood. But honestly, like, it's been on and off for about 2 hours trying to get footage for this fucking tank. I missed that by a country mile. We don't have a lot of ammunition left either. That was my fault. I can't really want to waste ammo here. Well, that's a good hit, but that's not a good hit. Let's kill number 10. Yep, looks like we've got someone using a spot. Oh, you're up there! Cheeky shit, okay. And I'm stuck on a tree. Thanks, Gaijin. Oh, great. I can't get off this tree. Hold on. There we go. Well, I know where that Chinese Chiha Kai is, at least. Yeah, this team's gone, but I am so happy I finally got some out of this tank. Like I say, back in the days when I first started, this thing was an absolute freaking beast. But on and off for in total about 2 hours trying to get something for this thing. I'm just finally happy that I got something. But yeah, this is a unfortunate defeat. I mean, it would be nice if some of our team actually pulled their weight, but I really couldn't give a shit. I've done my job, so that's all that matters. I'm sure Harry's gonna have tougher Talisman Series grinds though. Like, he's got freaking the IL-4, he's got bloody bombers like the Z1007. But at this point, folks, I think I'm just gonna sit up here, because, well, my team's dead. I can't really do much to turn the tide, so... Is that Chinese Chiha still up there? That Chiha Kai. Let's have a look. Yeah, he's still up there. I can't blame him. I think I know what spot he's using anyway. It's a great spot for a Chiha Kai. Not even joking. If you can really get any tank up there, to be honest, it's good. It's good no matter what tank. And the only way I can really shoot is if I expose myself. We got bots in our team. He says that, and yet he hasn't exactly done much for this team. But even so, 10 kills. I honestly will take that. And we got a box, so Gaijin, can you make my painfulness suck even more? Drum roll, although you can drum roll if you like. And yep, it sucked, but hey ho, 2,500 line. It's something at least. Not like I really need it. But yeah, the Stug 3A, what a pain in the ass to get footage for, but I've had worse, let's just say. But to be honest, it could have been a lot worse. Like, if I sounded pissed off at the start, trust me, there's been videos that I've had to do that have royally grinded my gears. I think, what was one of them? The SB2M103 was a pain in the ass as well. But at least that's an aircraft, so I could just get in, drop my shit, and get out. So there's always that. But yeah, sorry for sounding very negative about this thing, but at least we can move on. Obviously, you'll see the martyr, so I don't really need to show you what would be next. So obviously, I'll see you all in the martyr video, which obviously I won't be as unhappy, shall we say. But I'll see you all on the next one.